The Earth X reveal in Peacemaker is what fans have been expecting for some time now, and the show delivered, but that's not the case every time. Such is the case with the first ever MCU show, Wandavision. So here's the deal. Watching the recent Peacemaker twist instantly reminded me of an MCU show from a few years back, Wandavision. Both shows had hype, both shows had twists, both shows had fan theories running wild on Reddit and Twitter. But the difference? WandaVision's popularity nosedived as it went on, while Peacemaker's just keeps skyrocketing. So the real question is, what went wrong for WandaVision, and what did Peacemaker actually get right? Look, WandaVision started off like fire. Everyone was hooked. Every week felt like an event. That weekly release model was genius at first. It had people treating Friday nights like the Super Bowl of Marvel theories. And the creativity of the early sitcom-style episodes? Everyone was praising Marvel for doing something bold and different. But then, Marvel fumbled it. Hard. First, they introduced Quicksilver from the Fox X-Men universe. The fandom lost their minds. I still remember screaming in excitement when Evan Peters showed up on screen. Everyone thought, oh, this is it. This is the multiverse opening up. But nah, plot twist, it's just some random dude named Ralph Bohner. Yep, that was the big reveal. Straight up troll move. A cheap trick to make us invested in the show. Then you had Mephisto. Bro was basically screaming to be in this story. Trauma, dark magic, revival of a seemingly dead brother. World building, souls to feast on. It was a perfect setup. But nope, despite everything pointing to that one villain who could have been the next big bad of the MCU, or at least the magical side of the MCU, fans were left clown-painted. And don't even get me started on Monica Rambeau and the aerospace engineer tease. Everyone thought Reed Richards was pulling up. Turns out, just some random guy. Not even memorable. And here's the thing, Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany, they absolutely carried that show emotionally. The acting wasn't the problem was the writing and the refusal to pay off the hype they themselves created. This is what we call bad subversion of expectations. Marvel hyped people up, dropped breadcrumbs everywhere, and then went, haha, fooled ya, you shouldn't have cared so much. Like, what? That's punishing the audience for paying attention. Now compare that to Peacemaker. People caught on to the big twist around episode 3. They suspected something was up. The show dropped hints like, get me to Belle Reve prison, and people connected the dots. And guess what? They were rewarded. It was actually Lex Luthor. Not some rando, not some troll reveal. Gunn didn't cheap out, he actually paid off the hype. And the crazy thing, before the show even aired, he hyped up the last 3 episodes and already delivered more than fans expected. And the show's still not even done yet. And let's not forget the Earth X reveal. That had been cooking in fan theories for a while, and when the show finally delivered on it, the internet exploded. Gunn didn't just tease some alternate reality or multiverse concept and then pull the rug. He went all in and gave fans exactly what they'd been hoping for, making the reveal feel earned rather than a bait and switch. That's the difference. WandaVision went from thrilling to disappointing. Peacemaker? It's doing the exact opposite, getting bigger, wilder, and more rewarding as it goes. And Gunn doesn't just give you the twist, he gives you comedy, gore, heart, and characters you actually care about. So even if you guessed the twist, you're still glued to the screen for the how and the why. Why this matters. People don't normally realize this, but the truth is, WandaVision hasn't exactly aged well at all. Sure, when it dropped, it was the hottest thing around. Memes everywhere. It's Mephisto. Theories every week. People breaking down TV static like it was the Zapruder film. But looking back, most fans don't even bother rewatching it. The reason? That finale, the fake-outs, the Ralph Bohner troll, all the maybe it's Reed, maybe it's Mephisto teases that went nowhere. Instead of being remembered as a bold, groundbreaking first Marvel show, it feels more like a cautionary tale, how to lose your audience's trust in real time. Meanwhile, shows like Loki still get rewatched and talked about because they actually delivered. Kang showed up, the payoff mattered. WandaVision, it's more like milk left out too long, fun at first, but sour in hindsight. The only thing people really go back to it for now is the Agatha all along meme, or Olsen's performance, not the story. And Marvel kinda kept repeating that mistake in Phase 4. Secret Invasion? Forgettable? She-Hulk? Fun memes, but mostly shallow cameos instead of meaningful connections. Multiverse of Madness? Everyone expected Superior Iron Man to pop up in the Illuminati. Instead, we got Captain Carter. Cool cameo at that time at least, certainly not now, but still, nowhere near what people had been teased to expect. Sure, shows like Loki did a better job by actually giving us Kang at the end, but overall, WandaVision set a precedent. Fans learn not to trust Marvel's teases anymore, and once you lose audience trust, it's a long road back. Subverting expectations became the big Hollywood buzzword after The Last Jedi, And don't get me wrong, it can work when done smart. But if you do it just for shock value, you're basically alienating the very fans who care the most. Marvel did it, Star Wars did it, and now they're both scrambling, doing nostalgia baiting to win audiences back. And let's be real, it's not really working. But Peacemaker? James Gunn doesn't play that game. He knows his audience is sharp. He knows people are paying attention. And instead of punishing them for caring, he rewards them. He embraces fan theories. He doesn't troll them. He elevates them. That's why the payoff feels earned instead of cheap. That's the difference. That's what Peacemaker did that WandaVision couldn't. It respected the fans. It gave them payoff, not clown paint. And honestly, that's why the show feels bigger, better, and just more fun. WandaVision left us clown-painted, Peacemaker left us satisfied, and in 2025, I'll take payoff over paint any day. So what do you guys think? Did WandaVision ruin Marvel's trust with its fake-outs, or do you think people were just overhyping it from the start? Drop your thoughts down below. I'm curious how everyone sees this one. Well, that's all for today. If you liked the video, then like and subscribe for more. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye. Peace out, guys.